Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm sharing a special video. My friend Mona and I challenged ourselves to create a card that is inspired by a card the other one made, and more precisely, inspired by our coloring. When we were talking about this fun exercise, I knew immediately the card that would be my inspiration. It's this card, the first one I saw when I came across Mona's Instagram page back in 2018, I think. The card that made me fall in love with Mona, fall in love with her style. So for the theme, I went with an underwater scene with a yellow base, and for the coloring, I went with Mona's favorite color combo, which is pink, yellow, and aqua blue. By the way, I'm sure you already know Mona, but if you don't follow her, you will find her links right below the video. She's so talented and creative. Her cards and projects are always very colorful and unique and super inspiring. And if you want to see her project for our challenge, the link to her video is also in the description box. And before going back to my card, tell me in the comments if you'd like to see more challenges on my channel, and if you say yes, what kind of challenges would you like to see? And one last but important detail, Mona has a little surprise for you in her video, a Valentine surprise. She will pick a winner among the comments on both our videos, and the prize is pretty cool, so you definitely don't want to miss it. Also, she will announce the winner on her Instagram page and in her next video on the 20th of February, so good luck! So, back to my card. I had some super cute underwater sets by Sunny Studio that I wanted to use since a long time, so I went with those sets. I stamped all the images on 80-pound Nina Solar White cardstock using Memento Tuxedo Black ink. I didn't use all of them, so I kept the remaining ones for a future card. And I used my alcohol markers to color everything in pinks, yellows, and blues. Just a side comment, all the supplies are listed below the video like always. So once all my cute ocean critters were done, I moved on to the background and cut a slider panel out of Strathmore Bristol cardstock using the Slider Surprise die set by My Favorite Things. And I used the shades of blue oxidings to create the ocean background, Salty Ocean, Blueprint Sketch, and Cheap Sapphire. I used washi tape at the back of the panel to keep the elements in place and started by applying Salty Ocean all over the paper. Next, I used some Blueprint Sketch ink to darken the bottom of the panel. And finally, I added Cheap Sapphire to darken this part even more. Next, I did my texture routine, starting with water droplets that I dried using a paper towel. And then, to bring more contrast, I mixed some Cheap Sapphire ink with water and used a small brush to create tiny dots all over the paper, but mostly at the bottom. Next, off-screen, I created an identical panel measuring the same as the slider panel, and I also cut a pull tab panel using a die from the same Slider Surprise die set. And to color that third panel, I only used Salty Ocean oxide ink, but created the same texture as the other two panels. Next step was to assemble those three panels. I removed the washi tape of the back of the slider panel and folded the score lines using a bone folder. Next, at the bottom of the slider panel, we can see a slim rectangle. I applied double-sided sticky tape at the back of that slim rectangle. I removed the backing paper and attached the third panel at the back of the slider panel. I tried to center it as nicely as possible and made sure that the rounded edges of that pull tab panel were aligned with the top edge of the slider panel, that edge with the notch. Next, I applied foam tape at the back of the slider panel all around the pull tab panel and attached the whole element on the second panel. And everything was finally coordinated. And then I stuck the images, starting with the seaweed border at the very top. Once everything was attached, I stamped "Pull Here" at the top of the pull tab panel and white heat embossed my sentiment, "It's your birthday." I also cut some letters to create the word "splash." I used the Charlie Alpha die set by Hello Bluebird and I stuck those letters on the pull tab panel, but instead of the letter A, I attached a lobster as well as a starfish and a small fish right above it. One last step, I wanted to fill some of the gaps here and there, so I stamped bubbles using chipped sapphire and blueprint sketch oxide inks. And for a touch of shine, I also added a few Morning Dew Nouveau drops. And the very last step, to match Mona's card, I needed a yellow card base, so I cut a 5.5 by 4.25 inches yellow panel that I stuck on a yellow card base, and then I attached my underwater slider panel on top using foam tape. And that's it, all done. And you can notice that I placed the seaweeds in the inside in a way that when you slide the panel, it is blocked by those seaweeds and the card stays open. I really hope you like this card. It was a super fun challenge. Now, don't forget to comment here and to go watch Mona's video to see how she was inspired by my coloring. Thank you so much for watching and see you in the next video. Bye!